Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabriel. Welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Scorpio, and this is for the end of December, so mid to late December. So Scorpio, you know the deal here. It's a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody, but I do believe if you are here today, there's going to be a message. It's going to help you in some way. So Scorpio, let's get into the reading to see what Spirit has to share with you and how you can best manage the energies coming up, surrounding you, and the choices available to you. Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me for your card reading for mid to late December. Let's see what's coming up for you this month. Well, Scorpio, you are really anticipating growth and change and finally starting to see things shifting. You are seeing results of a lot of effort coming forward. Now, I am sensing that you're a person that's very in tune with the land. I love this picture in this deck, the Seven of Pentacles, watching this beautiful tree grow with obviously a lot of time and care and a lot of effort taken with these pentacles here in the soil. But now you're starting to see the fruits of your labour. Things are starting to shift and you're seeing improvement in your physical world, in your physical life. You're starting to see the harvest coming forward. Now that's could be symbolic also of other areas of your life that you're seeing improvement, which is beautiful. Clearly, things are going in a good direction. We've got the victory card here. You are celebrating success of something. Something has happened that's bringing you some beautiful recognition and a reason to celebrate, a reason to feel good based on the efforts of the seeds that you've planted, the work that you've done, and the things that you have done selflessly as well. So Scorpio, this is beautiful. You are feeling elated and jubilant and well recognized and grateful, which is fantastic. Now we've got the Hermit card here. For a moment you're feeling, well, you are feeling positive, you're feeling uplifted. You kind of keep that to yourself in many ways, which is interesting. You kind of conceal your positivity and that happiness of feeling that you did it, that you made it, that, you know, this is, and I don't ever feel this way in this particular card, but I am for your reading. You're feeling quite chuffed, but you keep that energy to yourself, you know. You're thinking about, in the quiet moments, you're thinking about everything that's happened, things that have been shifting and changing over the course of the year or years, reflecting on that, thinking about it, but seeing the positives in that. You're seeing the growth and you're acknowledging that for yourself, which is really kind of nice, Scorpio. Now we have the Four of Pentacles energy here. So the Four of Pentacles is you feeling a little self-protective, not wanting to sort of give away everything. You are mindful of what's mine is mine sometimes. It's just it's a bit of a trait. There's some reason why you're feeling the need to protect something that's yours at the moment. What is that? Perhaps it's because you've felt like you've worked so hard in the past that you just don't want to let that go. Perhaps there's a little bit of that fear of you. You know, it's been a long, hard road and it's great to celebrate the victories. There's a little bit of you there that just wants to make sure that that doesn't disappear. Well, there's a little bit of, there's celebration energy here certainly, and the youthfulness in you, the spontaneity in you likes to come out and play sometimes. It's sort of a young, youthful energy, regardless of your age. Sometimes you just want to let caution go to the wind. You love connecting with people, and certainly we're entering a time of celebrations and enjoying the festivities. You know, Nine of Pentacles is good times. It's party times, and you're in a celebratory mood. Now, there's a lot of things going on, and you are realising it's time to get a little bit more focused on the more serious things in life as well. And there is something that's drawing your attention. The Eight of Wands is a lot of activity and you feeling like you're needing to focus on something. So I'm not sure what that is just at the minute, but it's interesting. We've got the Ten of Wands card here, which is about you leaving something behind, you moving. You're packing up and moving. What's going on here? So Scorpio, you've packed up your bags. You've packed up your bags and you're moving. You're leaving something. You're leaving something behind. What are you leaving behind? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have here? What is Scorpio leaving behind? There is, this is so bizarre. You've got this real sort of acknowledgement of how far you've come. This is, hanging on to all of your pennies and what's yours. Throwing caution to the wind. It feels like this Page of Wands almost feels like the Fool card, the leap of faith. And it's just kind of enjoying some partying moments, entertainment, and then sort of getting really focused and busy, and then you've got your bags packed. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Scorpio? Oh, okay. Something's changing. Something's changing. You're leaving something behind, and this is part of the act of you leaving behind or travelling or something leaving. Okay, so celebration, enjoying life with others, connecting with others, then leaving. Someone's leaving or you're leaving. And this causes some sadness. Okay, Three of Swords. This causes some sadness, Scorpio. Yeah. But somehow, goodness, to go from Three of Swords, sadness, to Queen of Pentacles, you've got strength within you, Scorpio. There's no doubt about it. You're very focused on the material in life in terms of what it is that you need, what you feel that you deserve. Having a sense of entitlement, but not necessarily in a bad way. This is you feeling in tune with what it is that you need and want in life, feeling strong, empowered. It may be that you are demonstrating your strength to others at this time, because there's something difficult here. The Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords is something definitely difficult to deal with. But somehow, I'm not seeing it as being tragic. Maybe it's something that you realise is needed, and it's a challenge to do, but you're not devastated in this card here. Now, okay, let's keep going. So we've got the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords is not everything is being revealed. There's a little bit of deception here. There's not the truth. Somebody's not revealing all of the truth here. And perhaps, Scorpio, there are some things that you're keeping to yourself, and that's a deliberate choice, is to keep some truth of something to yourself. You're thinking about the past. You've got memories and thinking about the good times in the past. Your thoughts and your feelings and emotions are going back to the past, remembering the good times. Yeah, there's more to this story, I feel. So let's keep going, Scorpio. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have to give us a little bit more clarity around the movements of what's happening here for a Scorpio. There's more to this story. So what can you share with us about the change, the move, the travel, the burdens, leaving the burdens and the past behind? As you leave the burdens, it could be the burdens in the past or someone travelling, leaving that behind, leaving the pain of that behind, you find your own foundation and inner security in some way. Stability. You're finding your own sense of stability here. But there's something you're not revealing to everybody at the minute. It's got something to do with the family, something to do with the past. Okay. What else do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Lady of the Lake here. The Lady of the Lake energy is asking for truth. The Lady of the Lake is asking for truth, and that's the opposite of this. Okay, so this is about courage, self-respect, taking responsibility. Okay. So the Lady of the Lake represents the highest order of respect for yourself and the manner in which you operate within the world around you. She is the harsher element of truth, where denial is swept away by a tidal wave of events. In the ancient legend of Avalon, the Lady of the Lake presented Merlin with the sword of truth, which is claimed by Arthur to become High King of Britain. The magic wielded with this metal was fired by the will of the goddess. Consequently, when the Lady of the Lake appears, she demands nothing short of total truth and integrity. And she asks you, Scorpio, to be mindful of all of the signs, signals and omens that present themselves to you. It's not time to second guess. If a signal appears, be sure that a challenge has been presented. Moving forward without acknowledgement of the challenge will result in unnecessary difficulties. So, if the signal is to move, she pushes you to act. You've got to really listen here to Spirit nudging you. If you're being pushed to act or to do something in the name of truth, a victory is imminent, okay? So regardless of your question, the message is take care when the Lady of the Lake appears, because this is serious business at stake here, Scorpio. The Lady reminds you of your personal responsibility in shaping your reality and its consequences. So if there is an issue of whether or not you share the truth or not, I feel like this could be the situation here, because this card here has an energy of deception and not sharing the whole truth. Whereas the Lady of the Lake card is urging you to walk in integrity and speak only the truth, because if not, then you will experience the consequences of that. Seek the sword of truth within yourself and great success will be yours. Have courage, for when the Lady appears, the strength of Avalon, Spirit Divine, is behind you in support of your quest for wholeness and abundance. That's quite a powerful message there. So this is very much about the need for speaking your truth. Speaking the truth. The truth. Walking in integrity, being responsible, having courage, having self-respect. This is not an energy you want to be adopting. This is the energy of truth. Spirit of truth. Sword of truth. Wow, well that's pretty powerful. Okay, let's continue. There's some interesting energy going on here. Perhaps this makes sense to you, Scorpio. Okay, so let's pull a card from the Psychic Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Scorpio? Last 2 weeks of December. There's certainly some big stuff going on here. Everybody's got big stuff going on. Gosh. Okay, the Balance card. Oh, this looks like the Magician card, although it's not. There we go. Gosh, look at that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This card represents the need for balance and harmony within your inner life. as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. Goodness. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time, and it could be associated with love, relationships, business, or even your career. So some lifestyle adjustments are needing to be made. This is creating balance between the spiritual and the inner world and your outer world. Again, coming back to truth, courage, self-respect. So the balance card is being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict within you. Okay? So this is integrating the inner with the outer world. The card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in law-related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, Scorpio, and treat people fairly. Don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced and karmic life. Remember, if we take that what's not ours, what goes around comes around. I feel that's why the subject of truth here, the truth card is coming out. This is serious business. If we don't act in truth, that karma will come back to revisit us. What you see happening in your external world is a reflection of what's going on inside of you, whether it be positive or negative, okay? So if you are experiencing conflict around you in your outer world, it's because it's within you. So that may require a little bit of self-examination, okay? So only take what you've earned, treat people fairly, don't take advantage of others. Okay, so when determining something, there must be, when making a decision or an assessment of a situation, it needs to be balance, okay? Emotional, mental, physical and spiritual balance, so that you can make a rational decision and a logical judgment. If you are out of balance, if your thoughts are too extreme, if your emotions are too extreme, or if you have a lot of negativity and conflict and resentment, that creates an imbalance, okay? And that's going to affect your experiences. And it will make it difficult to make a rational decision. So we need to bring you back to balance, back to center, in alignment with the truth. And that way you can make really good, rational decisions from a place of logic rather than imbalance. So now is the time to be honest, caring, responsible for the choices that you've made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Yeah. So this is the equivalent of the Justice card. Whatever we put out will come around as well. Okay, so quite a powerful message there. Quite a powerful message. I do feel that there's more to the reading here than meets the eye, and it may be, Scorpio, that you are aware of what is going on here in a way that I am not. So please apply it to your situation. I'm going to pull a card from the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. So, Spirit, can you give us a message for Scorpio for the last 2 weeks of December, please? Quite a powerful reading here, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for your message for Scorpio. Well, this card did come out in a reading this week. It's interesting. The Helper of Thought. Your life is about to start moving very fast, and we can see that through this card here as well. Events that seemed to be on hold suddenly require a lot of your attention, and there's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You will meet, or you are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. So this is talking about a confident energy and a courageous energy. So things are speeding up, and the decisions are needing to be made quickly. So, and this is probably another reason why you've got to be really careful in the way you see things and how you choose to act. Because the next 2 weeks are going to go quickly, and you will be required to make decisions quickly, no doubt. So let's take a look here. Look for creative solutions to any challenges that come up, and you'll see positive and excellent results getting myself tongue-tied here. So see things, try to look for a creative solution. So you do need to move quickly, but you do also at the same time need to review the details carefully. So something is going to shift and change rather quickly, and you're going to need to know what to do, okay? So stay confident, be courageous, and take a creative approach to the situation as it changes. So things are definitely going to shift rather quickly and move quickly. So think outside the box, and make choices that you know that you'll be proud of, that are based in the truth and based in integrity. And I feel that will take you down the right pathway. All right, so let's finish the reading with a card from the Spirit Messages deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Scorpio in this reading. I do feel that there's some interesting stuff going on here for you, Scorpio, but I'm sure that you can put this into the right context. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. We have a card called a child's love. A love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we can make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their very first cries they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. I do feel with this card here that this is speaking to your awareness of children in your life, your role as a parent perhaps, or even your role as a child. Noticing the evolution of things, which we see in this card here is looking back in time, seeing the evolution of things. I do have a sense that what's going on here has got something to do with your children, or how you see yourself looking back as a child as well. So this card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you, could be from the spirit world or from here. Love is everlasting, and they want you to know they're safe, whole, beautiful and free of pain. That's for someone in spirit. The love you shared can never be broken, and when you think of them, then they're with you no matter what. So if you feel that your child or children are not with you at this time, or perhaps won't be with you in the future, just know that the spirit and their love will always be with you. And I feel that that may be a message for some of you. They will know that you miss them. They will know that you love them as well. When you see a rainbow and the butterflies that appear, these are reminders that they are with you. We can have all sorts of signals. Sometimes we hear songs as well. Sometimes we see feathers. There will be little things that remind us of their energy around us and their love for us. So be focused on their energy and their spirit and their love for you. This card may also be an indication it's time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Do you need to put yourself in the shoes of your child or children? Enjoy every day, play, have fun, be compassionate and loving towards others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you'll be strong for them. Our children need to know that we're strong for them, and that you'll take care of yourself. So love the people around you, Scorpio, and when you do, they will feel and share in that love, because they are and always will be connected to you. I feel that was quite an important message for some of our Scorpios out there. So for that reason, I'm going to just pull a Namaste blessing card for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, how perfect is that? A blessing in relationship. Okay. Look at these beautiful trees intertwined. The card reads, a current relationship is reflecting something that is wounded inside you. This could be the child in you. A wound from long ago, perhaps even from a past life. Look within, find the part of you that is wounded and send it love. All will heal and you will be stronger and wiser for it. Feel that reading, Scorpio, was quite deep and very reflective of the deep Scorpio that we know you to be. Give yourself lots of love and enjoy the things and the people that are in your life always, and focus on the goodness. Focus on the truth. Focus on staying away from negative, resentful energy. Enjoy the positives in life. Life is too short not to. Things shift and change, don't they? You know, if we're parents, we know how much our children grow so quickly. Life changes so quickly. Make sure that you are appreciating the children in your life, perhaps your past as you look back on your life as a child. And remember the important message around balance and truth and coming from a heart space. I encourage you, because of the kind of mysterious nature of this reading, that you might like to listen to it or watch it again to really gain the insights from this as things unfold over the next 2 weeks. So Scorpio, that is your reading for December. I hope this has been helpful to you, and if it has, please give it a thumbs up, and certainly feel free to leave me a comment if this is resonating for you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to do so. Also, with the holiday season that we have here, I have reduced the prices for my personal readings. If you are interested in doing a personal reading for yourself, especially as we're coming up to the new year, take a look at the details in the description box. All right, lots of love to you, Scorpio. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.